I know I've been gone a while, but there's a reason for that. So I just recently got a Peloton bike, and I know how much could I actually be riding the bike that it takes up so much time that I can't record any content. Doesn't matter. I've been on that bike, and that thing is phenomenal. So, like you, I've been in the house being less active, not really doing all of the things that I used to do before all of this quarantine and people kind of being locked inside. And that has really done a lot of damage to my workout schedule, my workout routines, and my desire to actually get out and work out. So I have a gym on my property, which is not climate controlled. So I can go in there and work out when I want to. But I just, like I said, I haven't really felt the desire to do it. So of course I packed on those pounds, just like everyone else. They call it the quarantine 15, but mine was a little bit more than that. So anyway, I decided, because a neighbor of mine had a Peloton bike, I decided, you know what, let me look into that. Because I tried to go running wasn't working in this Texas heat. So I got a Peloton bike that I can keep inside, and I've been riding that thing every day. Also, I've been doing their workouts. So Peloton has an app where they have like 9 different types of workouts that you can do. So not only do I now get my cardio in the morning on the bike, in the evenings, if I don't feel like going out to the gym for whatever reason because the temperature's not right, I can do strength training indoors. So I've been doing that for the past, say, month. I'm down almost 13 pounds, and I'm excited. I love it. So I wanted to make sure that I came on here. The first thing I did was talk about my new workout regimen, which includes cardio in the morning, strength training at night. We're not going anywhere anyway, so I've got plenty of time to get that stuff out of the way. I love it. I've been doing fantastic. I haven't really modified my eating yet. That is a big proponent of this, but my husband's in school. And so our eating habits have not been refined. We know how to do it. It's just when you're super busy with stuff like that, we just can't get it under control. So that's later. So hopefully once we get that under control as well, it's going to just like all come together, and I'll, drop even more pounds. So enough about me. I hope that you guys are doing well. I know that there's a lot going on in the world right now, and the last thing you need is any more drama. So let's have some fun. Today, I want to talk to you guys about, the products that I received in my monthly Young Living order. So this is another unboxing video, which I know you guys love. You guys always have great comments, and you guys always give me great suggestions on how to improve our go forward unboxing. So don't mind the dog down here that you might hear whining. Time does not change for her, okay? So she eats at 5 p.m. Oh, it is 5:11 p.m. So she is on time today, but typically she's not on time. She's like an hour early. Anyway, we'll get to her in 1 second. All right, so to the unboxing. You guys are gonna love some of the things that I got this month. They're very similar to the things that I've gotten in other months, but let's talk about how they can apply to your lifestyle. So the first thing I got this month is Multigreens. Now, I generally don't get in a lot of vegetables. I don't dislike vegetables, but I don't get a lot of them in just because we'll buy them at the grocery store for a week, and then by the end of the week, they're not good. Or we might buy them at the beginning of the week, and we don't get a chance to cook them. So like I said, they last to the end of the week, and then they don't make it. So multigreens is where I kind of supplement, where I'm not getting in the greens that I need through vegetables. Again, I love vegetables. I don't love all of them. Like, I'm not a bell pepper type person. Some people can buy bell peppers and Brussels sprouts and stuff like that. I'm not that type of vegetable lover, but I do love them. And like I said, sometimes I don't get them in. So this multigreen supplement does a really good job helping me get in some of the greens that I'm not getting in naturally or through vegetables. So what's in this blend is bee pollen, barley, spirulina, choline, alfalfa, kelp, and it's also got a essential oil blend in here as well. Now, the thing about essential oils in supplements is bioavailability. So it helps your body to absorb more of the nutrition from the supplement than if it did not have essential oils in there. So in this blend is rosemary, lemon, lemongrass, melissa, and that's it. So it's also got an amino acid complex in here, L-arginine, L-cysteine, and L-tyrosine, I think is how you pronounce that. This is great. I generally only take 3 a day, even though they suggest you take 3 twice a day. So it comes with 90 or 120 caps, so it'll last you a full month. But like I said, I just take 3 a day, and it's done me fine taking them that way. A lot of the supplements that you'll get from Young Living are super potent. So I have an aunt who loves Young Living supplements. Her primary purchase with Young Living is supplements, and she'll take like a vitamin D or I mean a super vitamin D or a super vitamin C, and she's like, I can only take one of those every 3 days. Like, they're really potent supplements. And that's the thing about supplements when comparing them from Young Living to other brands. Other brands will have a lot of fillers in their supplements, which makes their potency or absorbency not as stellar as it would be if you use the Young Living product. So just keep that in mind when it comes to Young Living supplements. They are potent. There's no fillers in them. So you're not going to get a watered down supplement, if that makes sense. All right. So what else? Another product I got this month was the Thieves Aroma Bright Toothpaste. Oftentimes on my unboxing, you'll see that I get the Thieves mouthwash, and that I really love the mouthwash because I've had oral issues in my past that really affected my gums, and sometimes I'll get tonsil stones, and how I explain that the mouthwash was a pivotal in me preventing tonsil stones and things like that. Well, this Aroma Bright toothpaste is also great for my gum health. So when it comes to toothpaste, what you're looking for is something that's all natural and doesn't have a lot of toxic ingredients in it, because it's not helpful to the health of your oral health at all. It might make you feel a certain way. If you've got teeth sensitivity, it might help. Like, there's a chemical in there to desensitize your teeth in store-bought toothpastes. I didn't want that. I wanted my teeth I did in the past have sensitive teeth, but I wanted my teeth to not be sensitive naturally. So I don't know what caused tooth sensitivity when I was using store-bought products. I've never researched or studied, what makes teeth sensitive, but I was at a point using like a Sensodyne type toothpaste to, which basically desensitizes your teeth. And it worked, but using something, I don't even need that when I'm using natural, because my teeth are no longer sensitive naturally. So again, like I said, I'm no expert on toothpastes and how they're chemically formulated, but there's store-bought toothpaste has never done me any justice. All right, so next is another Thieves product. So this is Thieves laundry soap. I am very sensitive to soaps and synthetic preservatives. So I got 2 of them. I am sensitive to soaps, laundry soaps specifically. So I cannot use products that have methyllysinone. I don't know. It's methyl something thiolone at the end. I don't know. If you look at your bottle, you'll see it. One starts with methyl, one starts with benzyl, they're all synthetic preservatives in laundry soap, even natural laundry soaps, that wreak havoc on my skin. I've tried them all. I cannot use SLS, sodium lauryl or laureth sulfate. I cannot use, there's another one. Anyway, doesn't matter. Synthetic preservatives. I don't care which one it is. I can't use them. So what happens when I use those preservatives or those soaps with those preservatives in there is I'll break out in not hives, but I'll just get rashy and I'll get itchy, and there's really nothing I can do to stop that itch. So I can't use any products with it in there. Thieves laundry soap does not have that. The reason why I bought 2 is because they ran out of stock. Like, how? I know it's the time that we're in. I won't name it, but it's the time that we're in. Everything is, everything is kind of slow to acquire. So like bottling, components in your products. They're all hard to come by with shipping delays and things like that. So supply chains are kind of out of whack. So things are going out of stock that might traditionally not go out of stock, or people are just running them, right? They're buying a bunch of it. Just like toilet paper when all of this started, right? People ran on toilet paper. Well, it's the same thing with Young Living products. People are running on those products too. So it's sometimes a lot of these products won't stay in stock, not for a long period of time. It's just periodic. But that periodic could happen when you're on your last drop, right? And you're like, wait a minute. So you have to wait like 20 days or 15 or 30 days for that thing to come back in stock. And it sucks. So we ran out of stock on laundry soap. And when it came back in, I'm like, I need more of it. So I bought 2 bottles. I split this into 2. It is that concentrated. It's small. It's small for a reason. It's highly concentrated. But if you're not very good with just putting like this much in your washer, then you have to dilute it yourself, because it's very hard for me to pour a little bit and then put it in the washer and it looks like nothing. So you're like, what's going on? Or you end up pouring more, so you waste it. So I actually will pour half of this out into an empty one of these, and I'll measure it, right? Because it's got 32 fluid ounces. So I'll take 16 ounces and put it in an empty one, or really I'll just use the one that I just recently emptied, and I'll pour 16 ounces of this in there. Then I'll fill the rest with water. Sometimes I'll put essential oils in there if I want to. You don't have to, but I will periodically put like a purification essential oil blend in there just to kind of change the scent of it. But I'll do, and some people split them into 3. I'm not that desperate to, and it's not desperation. So no offense to anybody who splits it into 3, because they're probably wiser than I am when it comes to splitting this up. I was having washer issues, and it's very important to me that my clothes do not smell. So I landed on half of this. My washer is now fixed, and so I no longer have the issues I was having before. Despite that, I still split it into half and go. But like I said, some people split this into 3. So keep that in mind if you're frugal, which is completely fine. There's no disrespect to anybody who's frugal. Many people split that into 3. I split it into 2, distilled water, and a couple and essential oil. If you want to change the scent of it, I'll put 80 drops of something if I want to change the scent. Like I said, I use purification traditionally. All right. Next, I got Dreamcatcher. I use Dreamcatcher in my diffuser at night along with lavender. We've talked about Dreamcatcher before, so I won't spend a lot of time on it. But it's a phenomenal nighttime essential oil. It's got sandalwood, tangerine, ylang ylang, black pepper, bergamot, anise, juniper, geranium, blue cypress, and davana essential oil. So it's a really it's a gorgeous blend. It just smells like relaxation and sleep and nighttime. And it's wonderful with, the reason why I use lavender with it is because I want to spread it. This one is on the pricier side. So I like to use 3 drops of this. You can smell it just fine. And I'll put the rest, 6 drops of lavender to blend it. And like I said, it's just so that I can extend the life of that bottle, because I'm frugal too. All right. We've talked about this one before, so I won't go in it. Ultimate Sleep Oil. Put this on the bottom of my feet at night. Rutavala is my, like, if I need sleep support, this is it. There's nothing else. I'm sorry. I know. Something else probably works for other people, but this is my husband and mine. This is our sleep support. Love it. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? Ooh. These are the free oils this month. So for free, we've got a 15 milliliter of abundance. If you're trying to bring abundance into your life, financial or otherwise, this is the aroma that you want in your diffuser, and you want to put on your wrists, rub it in, put it, drop in the palm of your hands, rub them together 3 times, and inhale the abundance. All right. Lastly, another free oil is gratitude. Again, drop gratitude on your wrists. You can drop one drop into your palm, rub them together 3 times. Gratitude. You should be very grateful for the things that that you have in your life. Grateful for breathing. There are people who are in worse conditions than we are, and this is a great oil to help practice your appreciation and gratitude for all of the things that you have been given. Breath being the number one. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. What else do we have? What else? I get big orders. I don't know. This stuff is amazing. My life has changed significantly with Young Living. And so I'm constantly purchasing and I'm just happy with the things that I get. All right. So next is Peace and Calming. This is a free oil this month. This one we talked about this one before. It's got tangerine and orange in it. First ingredients. So it is very citrusy in the top note. But top notes they wear. So if you want to wear this on your wrists, what you're going to get from your top note is the tangerine and orange. That's your citrus oil. So they're going to hang around just a minute at the top. And then your base notes in here are patchouli. It's got blue tansy and ylang ylang in here as well. So you're going to get a mixture of those things in this oil. If you wear it topically, it's for peace and calming. That's why it's called Peace and Calming. So you can diffuse it. But again, that top note of orange and tangerine, that citrus, you're gonna catch that first. And that's what you're gonna hang on to just for a little bit. My number one love oil is Joy. And this one is really good to wear as a perfume. You can also wear it over your heart. This encourages you to feel joy. I diffuse this, especially when I have company at my house, because again, it encourages you to feel joy. Joy is the oil that, before I decided to do this as a business, I never really wanted to do this as a business, honestly. I needed these products because I was having skin issues from the synthetics in products in the market. And so I was using this stuff for like at least a year, but then I had company come over my house and I had like 10 to 12 people in my house. They stayed for a weekend. I consistently and always diffused Joy because at the time, it was my number one just favorite oil of joy. And we were here to celebrate each other. And so I just constantly was diffusing this. That is what started this for me as a business, because those women left here and, within a month, they're like, hey, so you remember that oil you were diffusing? And I'm like, I really want to get involved in, so I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. So I'm like scrambling to better educate myself. That's how I became a certified aromatherapist, was because I wanted, as I was now making this a business for me, I said, I want to be able to help educate people with the right information. So I wanted to go get the book knowledge while I was also bringing in people who wanted to just use this in their home. Some of them do it as a business as well. And most of them are just using it for themselves, which, to me, it's fine, right? But it's a business for me now because now I have a team of people that I have to educate regardless of how they want to use these products, be it them using it themselves or them selling it. So that is my Joy story. And again, Joy is just a really, really awesome oil. If this is an oil that when someone's like, well, I'm getting all these singles, what type of blend should I get in? Joy is like my number one that I recommend for them. It's got bergamot, ylang ylang, geranium, lemon, coriander, tangerine, jasmine, Roman chamomile, palmarosa, and rose. Beautiful blend. Okay. Oh, you guys know every month, never fail. Even if I don't say it on this video, on these unboxing videos, Life 9. Always gonna have my probiotic. Always. There's no probiotic, like gut health to me And healthy gut biome is #1, super important. Life9 is a #1 product I get every month for my gut. If I don't mention it, it's just because I missed it in the box. A lot of times I do these unboxings. I go back to the box. I'm like, dang it, I missed that. Because I'm so focused on making sure that I'm keeping my attention on the camera that sometimes I don't dig deep enough in the box. So I miss things unintentionally. All right. Nitro. So I mentioned, and I don't have it in this box as it came in a separate box, but I mentioned before Zing in my if you haven't seen Zings before, go to my last unboxing video and you will see that I got a case of Ningxia Zing. That's like our energy drink. That's all natural energy drink. It's some people might use Red Bulls. I don't like Red Bulls. Personally, because I do have a crash at the end and I don't like that crash. So I get Ningxia Zings. Well, I just bought 6 cases. I bought 6 cases because again, Zing is one of those things that'll go out of stock on you. And I can't right now. Like I'm going to bed late. I'm getting up early. So I'm needing Zing a lot more frequently than I have in the past. So I have 6 cases of Zings. I'm not going to bring them out and show you, but I got 6 cases. What I've been doing as a pre-workout with my Zings is adding a Ningxia Nitro. So these Ningxia Nitros are really cool because they are, they give you like a little boost. So let's just say you don't want to drink a whole Zing because you don't need like full throttle. You just need a little bit. Then these Ningxia Nitros, you just open it and suck it down. It's a little, I think it's just a little under an ounce. So you can take one Ningxia Nitro as a quick little pick-me-up, but you can also go full throttle and squeeze one of these inside your Ningxia Zing. You got like a pre-workout, but you have 0 crash. Like I explained before, my husband's in school. So he is like, we'll drink Red Bulls and stuff like that. I'm like, no, you can't do it. You can't. Another reason why I had to get 6 cases because he started drinking my Zings instead of drinking all of that other really crappy ingredient product. So he drinks these too and he absolutely loves them. So Ningxia Nitros, if you want a quick little pick-me-up that's not as potent as a Zing. So this has niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. It's got iodine in there. It's got green tea leaf extract, choline, mulberry leaf extract, and Korean ginseng root. And then there's a Ningxia Nitro oil blend. It's got vanilla, chocolate, yerba mate, spearmint, peppermint, nutmeg, black pepper, and it's got wolfberry. Now, I know I said all that. It doesn't taste like the oils or that it says it has in there. It doesn't. It's got a great flavor to it. I think that's it for all the small stuff. And then you guys know, I order a Ningxia Red Essential Rewards pack. It comes with 4 bottles of Ningxia Red, and it comes with 1 box of 30 count, 2-ounce Ningxia packets. I believe I talked about this on my last video. The reason why I ordered them again is, again, supply. I want to make sure that I have it on hand and that it doesn't run out. So I still have my last pack that I bought, still using it, still drinking it. I just ordered another pack ahead of time because shipping has been taking a while, and you know, like I said, supply chain, I just didn't want to run out. So there's 4 bottles of Ningxia Red in here, and then there's I'll put this back, and then there's the 30 count of the Ningxia sachets. The sachets are just so easy. I run through the sachet. I'm not really supposed to take the sachets. Like, they're supposed to be in the fridge, and if I have to run out for the day, I'll take a Ningxia sachet. Well, that doesn't happen because I'm super lazy. I go through the sachets first. I'll throw them in the fridge, and then for that month, for that first 30 days, I'm drinking the sachets. It's like totally not what you're supposed to do. Anyway, they're supposed to be for travel. All right, so lastly, free this month, they have this ornament. This ornament was made by hand in Uganda, and you can drop oils on it. So it's like a clay, and you can drop oils on it. Now I get some people might not appreciate, well, it's just a little ornament. You know, I'm spending all this money and you're giving me free stuff. First of all, I appreciate anything free you get, number one. Number two, this, I want to read this story of Sissy, age 30, that came, this little thing came with the ornament. And I just thought it was an incredible story. So she says, I used to carry heavy jerry cans of water for $1.38 a day. When I joined the enterprise group, I learned the importance of self-reliance as my income increased. I was able to pay for my own place, enroll my sons in school, and provide financial support for my parents. Our artisan partners create sustainable, fair work and skills training so women like Sissy can break the cycle of poverty for the rising generation. Handmade in Uganda with love. It was just really important for me to get this. Somebody in Uganda who used to make $1.38 a day made this, carrying jerry cans, made this ornament. So I cannot wait to get my tree up and to put this ornament on my tree, and to be able to put oils on it so I can smell those oils. I use a lot of tree oils because I have a fake tree. So I use tree oils. I use a lot of conifers on my ornaments that Young Living generally provides around this time of year. So it's just really cool that Young Living pays these women to make these products, and then they give them to us for free. I'm incredibly grateful for the things that we get free in our boxes each month. So again, that is my unboxing for this month. I hope that you guys got your products too. This box, this is the first time, because I didn't do an unboxing last month specifically because shipping was super slow. Like I ordered on the 1st, I order on the 1st every month, and then the box probably didn't come until like after mid-month. And I just, things were just so crazy and I was just not really in the mood, unfortunately. So this month I ordered on the 1st, it shipped on the 2nd, and it was here in no time. It's actually been here for a couple days. I just decided to do the unboxing today. So our shipping with Young Living is improving. We've got a new website that's going to roll out. Like we're enhancing our website. So our new website is going to roll out this year before the end of the year. We are not doing any holiday sales or Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals. And that is so that we can focus 100% on, I don't work for Young Living corporate, but so that corporate can focus on getting out the new website and ensuring that for the website that's still there right now, even though it's so archaic, making sure that people can get in and place their orders and it not fail on them. We had a holiday release that failed because it was just too much traffic. There are so many people who are using Young Living, which I think is great. I really love sharing Young Living. I just hope that one day we don't get so big that, we don't have enough product, because this stuff is natural. Like nobody's making this stuff in a lab. We can't just continue to they grow plants in order to produce these products. And so while they have millions of acres of land in order to grow and produce these products, at one point we're going to get so big. And so it's going to be, I'm nervous about that, but I do want people to continue to use the products and really truly enjoy them. So that's all for me. I pray that you guys are having, are in your best mental health, that you're enjoying your family. It's the holidays are upon us, and I hope that you guys are enjoying your family. If you don't celebrate the holidays, I still hope that you are enjoying your family and you're able to spend some time with them. I wish you guys all wellness, and I wish you guys all of the love, and I just want to give everyone a virtual hug. So you guys take care, and thank you so much for watching my video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.